Spam is disgusting. Or that's what you think until you've really tried it. We're talking Spam curry, Spam lumpia, Spam donuts, Spam burgers, and Spam mochi waffles. Now, we're not gonna spam you with all this delicious food and not show you how to make it. I'm Jeanelleats, and I'm here with one down to share with you our top 3 Spam creations that you can make at home. First, chop up your Spam into small chunks and toast the Spam until it's crunchy. Remove the Spam from the heat and pat the pan dry with a paper towel. Then add 1 tablespoon of sugar to the pan and cook it over low heat until it caramelizes. Add Spam back into the pan and coat the Spam in caramel. Remove from the heat and allow it to cool. Next, you'll need a donut, which you will dip into ube glaze. Find out how to make this ube glaze on my website at Jeanelleats.com. Then, take the Spam bits and sprinkle them on top of your frosting. The caramelized Spam pairs well with the sweetness of the ube glaze. Because it's caramelized, the Spam isn't too salty and won't shock your taste buds. I think this ube Spam donut deserves to sell for at least $3.50, like in those fancy donut shops. While Americans were just eating Spam straight out of the cans, ew, Filipinos got creative and integrated it with their cuisine. That's when you got things like Spam fried rice or Spam silog. That's what I love about being Filipina. We can just take the few resources that we have and make the most of it. So we're gonna make the most of our Spam and another commonly found item in the Philippines, coconuts. First, slice your Spam into thick cuts. You'll have a bowl with 4 eggs whisked, 1 cup of all-purpose flour mixed with 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and 1 cup panko breadcrumbs mixed with 1 cup unsweetened coconut shreds mixed together. Take a Spam cut and dip it in the egg. Then coat it in the flour mixture. Dip it in the egg mixture again, then coat it in the panko coconut mixture. Repeat this for the rest of the Spam. In a frying pan, heat up your oil on medium heat. Fry up your Spam until they're golden brown. And there you go, coconut crusted Spam fries. These taste amazing on their own, or you can dip it in banana ketchup. I remember when I was younger, a few kids around me freaked out when I brought my Spam and rice to school. That kid was missing out. He was legit eating a piece of bologna stuck between 2 slices of white bread. That was it. For this next recipe, I wanted to give a nod to our friends in Korea who sparked a food craze with their Korean street hot dogs. But instead of a hot dog or a plain mozzarella stick, let's Spam it up. In a bowl, whisk 1 large egg. Then dump in 1 1/4 cup all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Pour in about 1/4 cup of milk and start whisking together until there are no more lumps. Slowly add more milk just until it's liquidy enough to dip your sticks in, but not too runny that it will completely fall off the stick. Next, pour your batter into a tall glass. Slice your Spam into thick slices about the same width as these mozzarella sticks, and then slice them in half again. Slice the mozzarella sticks into 3 pieces. Skewer the mozzarella sticks and the Spam, alternating until you get 4 total. Then dip it into your batter. Let the excess batter drip off, and then dunk it into a frying pan or pot with hot oil. Fry this up until it's fully golden brown, then remove it from the oil. In a separate plate, spread out 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. While the Spam dog is still hot, coat the outside with the granulated sugar. I love putting the mozzarella at the top so you can get a nice cheese pull with the first bite. Then you get a nice salty bite of Spam to complement the creamy mozzarella. Just like this Spam dog, our cuisines are becoming more interconnected. Dishes from across the globe are a lot easier to access because of social media, which means more people are able to show off their food from their unique perspective. Spam was initially seen as a symbol of war and survival, and now it's transformed into a versatile gourmet treat. Now that you've seen what we can do with Spam, it's your turn. What Filipino-inspired Spam specialties are you gonna whip up at home? Thanks for watching.